Hey there folks, it's Blue here at Blue Bears Games, and for this video, I will be unboxing the Fallout and Equinox Superdrop 2024 Secret Lairs. Yes, that's right, the entire drop. For the first time, I decided to get one of the bundles to unbox for the channel, so I ended up purchasing the We Celebrate the Foils bundle. With that purchase, I was also given an extra package with one card, so I'll show you that as well. Obviously, the hope here is to open one of those spiffy new mana vaults as my secret card in one of the boxes, but that's not the reason for this purchase. Nope, this drop actually had some cards in each drop that I use or wanted for personal decks, so it just happened to work out that way. Now before I get to it, I want to tell you that my sponsor, Arcane Fortress, which is at arcane-fortress.com, has announced 6 new Dragon Art Radiant deck boxes that all look fantastic. Head on over to their website to take a look for yourself, and if you decide to purchase any, please use discount code BlueBear at checkout for an additional 5% off of your order. Now let's get to it, and I'll show you what's in the boxes. So here is the packaging that the Secret Lair Artist Series Rovina Kai came in. It is the envelope style one that they use for environmentally friendly packaging. So let's open it up and take a look. So there's the thank you. And here is what comes inside this drop. And these are what they look like. These are really cool looking. They're a little harder to read because they're a little different than most other Magic cards, but they still look pretty cool. So this one is an Ala. This is the most, the least likely one that people wanted. Aether Vial. I wanted this personally. I do run a fish deck in Modern, so I wanted to have a nice special edition one of Aether Vial. Arcane Signet. And then Sword of the Animist. I do use these in Commander for my decks. And then the special card, which I knew about ahead of time, is a different version of Arcane Signet. It's more of a artist drawing, or what have you, what they call them, artist proof, rather than the full one. There's a couple of differences between the actual Arcane Signet that was for the drop and the special edition one. There's not too much, but it's a sketch version versus an actually fleshed out version. Here is the packaging for the featuring Phoebe Wahl Secret Lair drop. Again, they used the regular package or letter type packaging for it to save on environmental harm. So let's open this one up, and I'll show you all the cards that came in this drop. Once again, another thank you card. There's going to be probably a bunch of them in here. And I'll show you these and tell you why I got this drop. Alright, so the first one that you see is Swords to Plowshares. That's pretty cool looking. Fairy Artisan. Never really thought to get this card. I do run fairies every once in a while, so it's not bad to have in my arsenal. Dockside Chef. I don't really use this in a lot. I use this in budget decks, but I'm obviously not going to put this in a budget deck to sell. Alayla Artful Provocateur. So if you've gone through my channel enough, you'll know that I actually run this as my own personal deck as an Alayla deck. And having another version of it that's newer and kind of cooler looking behooved me a little, so I wanted it for this drop. And then you have Door of Destinies, great for any tribal or typal, however you call it, deck. And then my special card, sadly, was not what I was hoping for, but it is a Nettle Sentinel. So that was what was in this drop. Here we have the Diabolical Dioramas Secret Lair, and this one also came in the envelope style packaging. So let's open this one up. Oh, that ripcord did not work. That sucks. Oh look, the thank you was a little different than normal. Alright, open this up and show you what came in this drop. Alright, so the first one here is Gravebreaker Lamia. It's a nice looking card. I like this for a lot of graveyard decks. aura shards. I'm in the process of trying to get my hands on Calyx from the Aftermath set, so I can make a green-white enchantments deck, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted this drop. Fiend Artisan, not really a fan of Fiend Artisan. I know it has some uses, but this is what that one looks like. The Secret Lair drop looks like. Carador, Ghost of Chieftain. That's what that one looks like. Again, no use for this, but it came in the drop. And then my extra card is a Shaman of the Pack foil, which, you know, I think I actually have a deck for this anyway, so that's not horrible. The extra envelope that I got in my package because I bought the bundle was this. It just says Ignoble Hierarch on it. So I don't think there is an extra card in this because I think this is the extra card, but I'm going to open it up and see, and hopefully there is something in there. Okay, so there it is, the Ignoble Hierarch. It's just the Ignoble Hierarch. This is what the special one looks like that came with the drop that you got. I got the entire foil box, so this is what was in it. Looks a little hard to read if you ask me, because there's nothing on it. And now to the good stuff. I believe you all are here to see the Fallout boxes open because you want to see if I pull a mana vault out of them. So these packages are different than the other ones. So the envelope style ones are here, but the Fallout ones all came in the thicker one. So let's open it up and see if I get what everybody's hoping for. Comes in nice boxes. I miss that they use these boxes. I really do. I do like them, but I understand environmentally that it's kind of just wasteful. So let's take a look. Alright, and open this up. Sticky icky icky. Alright, so the cards that came in the actual special Fallout drop are as follows, if I can get into the plastic. They were Council's Judgment, Idyllic Tutor, Anger, a Lightning Bolt, Steel Shaper's Gift, Propaganda, which is the actual reason why I wanted this specifically. It's because I do run Propaganda in a bunch of different decks. And then the last card for the drop was Elixir of Immortality, which I love. This is one of my favorite cards that recur your graveyard back into your library. But you all want to see what the special card is, so why don't I just flip the box over and see what it was. I got a waste. So literally the name says it all. This is a waste. They shouldn't have given basic lands as a special card. So this one did not have what everybody was hoping for. The second of the 3 Fallout specific Secret Lairs was the Fallout Points of Interest Secret Lair drop. So let's open that up, and maybe it's possible that the Mana Vault would be in here. You never know. Get her out of here. Let's open the box up. Let's get this out of here. Get this off. It's going to take me a second to get this off because the goopy glue that's on the bottom is just really sticky. It must be really humid out today. And now I can't get the packaging open. There we go. So let's show you what came inside of this drop. So this one had Bojuka Bog. This was all lands, by the way, and I kind of like special lands. So Bojuka Bog, a Command Beacon. I know a lot of people like this. I'm not as high on this as some people, but it's a good card. Fabled Passage, definitely like this card. I've been using it a lot more in Arena just to test it out, and it's pretty, pretty okay. Reflecting Pool, I don't believe I had a Reflecting Pool in my collection, and it's nice to see this one, especially the art. I love the art on this one. It's kind of funny. And then a Reliquary Tower, because I put that in almost every Commander deck I have, and the art's okay. Not as good as the last one, but again, you guys probably know what was in there, so you want to see me flip this box open and see what I got for the special card. And again, another waste. So that was a waste again. Alright, we're on to the next one. Finally, we're on the last part of this drop, which is the Secret Lair X Fallout Vault Boy Edition. So let's open it up and take a look. I got one last chance, and I highly doubt it's going to be in here, but I'm hoping for a Mana Crypt. I didn't buy this, by the way, to get the Mana Crypt. I didn't even know about it until after I'd already purchased it. I got it because I wanted the whole drop. there was a lot of cards in here that I could use for cards, so. So be aware if you get this and you haven't opened yours yet, that the goopy stuff is actually really, really bad this time. Usually it's pretty easy to get off, but not for this one. Alright, so let me show you what came in this drop. So this one came with Vault Boy Cap Collector, which is a reskinned version of a card that I love. It's near and dear to my heart because it's how I play Magic. Grand Arbiter Augustine IV, and I know everybody hates this, but I love it. So this is why I wanted this one. Then a Sphere of Resistance, which kind of goes hand in hand with the Vault Boy. Trinisphere. As you can see, a lot of stacks pieces. And then, of course, Winter Orb, which I do have a couple of, but I really wanted this new version for my stack that I have. So last shot here to get anything but a Wastes. So, fingers crossed. And I didn't get it. I did not get the Mana Vault, but at least I didn't get a third Wastes. I ended up getting a Codex Shredder, which I'm not really a fan of either. And that's what came in the We Celebrate the Foils bundle that was offered as part of the Fallout and Equinox Superdrop 2024 Secret Lair. So, unfortunately, no Mana Vaults. But again, I didn't get this drop for that. I really did just want a lot of the cards for decks, but the Vaults would have been a nice bonus. Oh well, maybe one time I'll get a nice hit off of these Secret Lairs someday. Well, that's all for this video, but please, go browse my channel and take a look at some of my many other videos. I know that there will be some that you like, and also be sure to check back every Friday for new content. Before you go, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can get notified of any new videos that I put out, as sometimes I add extra videos throughout the week. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon.